Good morning, friends, and welcome back. I'm Mrs. Gordon, and I am so glad you are here with me today to learn new things. We have continued to talk about space, learning our planet names, learning about stars, rockets, and anything that's outer space in our own special planet of Earth, the planet that we live on. So today, I want to put it all together and naming all of our planets by building a mobile. Have you ever built a mobile before? It's super easy. So if you have a hanger, whether it's metal or plastic, you can use that. I have yarn here. I have my planets ready to be hanged. And remember, our planets orbit around the sun. So let's get all of our materials gathered and let's get started today. The first planet from the sun is Mercury. Remember, our planets are whole planets shaped like spheres. On our mobile, they will look differently. I have pictures, so they're a little flat. But remember, we have sphere-shaped planets. Our first planet from the sun is Mercury. I have my Mercury here. I'm going to take my yarn, string it through my hole punch, and go down. And then I'm going to put it on the hanger. It might take a little adult help for you to tie it on if you don't know how to tie things yet. And that's okay. So I'm going to string it where it hangs on my mobile. There's planet 1, hanging off my mobile on the sun. Our next planet is Venus. Venus is the second planet from the sun. Remember, Venus was this. So again, I'm going to take my yarn and string it through. And then tie it on my mobile. Again, you might need some adult help, and that's okay. Our third planet from the sun is Earth. Did you remember that? Earth is our third planet from the sun. Our planet, Earth. I'm going to take my yarn and string it through my hole punch and bring it together. And then I'm going to put it on my mobile. And if you don't have pre-cut planets, you can simply draw them and put them on a hanger later, as long as you have your planets. So far, I have Mercury, Venus, and Earth. Our fourth planet around the sun is Mars. Mars. This one looks a little smaller than that one, but remember, our planets are big. I'm going to take my yarn, string it through my hole punch, bring it together, and bring it through my mobile and tie a small knot together. So far we have Mercury, which is our first planet from the sun, Venus, second planet, Earth, which is our third planet, and Mars, our fourth planet from the sun. Our fifth planet from the sun is Jupiter. Jupiter. Doesn't that look pretty big? So I'm going to take my yarn, string it through my hole punch, and put it right next to Mars. Remember, if you need help, don't be scared to ask an adult. We have, it's getting longer, guys. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, and Jupiter. Our next planet is Saturn. Remember, Saturn is a pretty special planet because it has rings. The rings around its planet. This is the only planet we have that has the special rings, and they are actually made of ice. So Saturn is the only one with rings. I'm going to take my string, put it through the hole punch. Saturn comes after Jupiter. Then put it through the hanger and tie a knot. Okay, friends, we have 2 more planets. Our next one is Uranus. Uranus is the next planet from the sun. So far we have Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and after Saturn is Uranus. Remember to string your yarn through the hole punch. String it through your hanger and tie a knot. Our last planet from the sun is Neptune. Neptune. Neptune is also known as the blue planet. The blue planet. I'm going to take my yarn, string it through my hole punch, and put it at the end of our mobile. We did it! We have all of our planets strung on our mobile. Let's hold it up and see. All of our planets are orbiting around from the sun. Did you create a mobile this way? We have Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. This is pretty cool. You can hang this somewhere in a window and let the planets orbit around the sun. Remember to tell your nearest adult that there are 8 special planets and see if you can build another one and they can help you. I hope you had fun today creating our mobile planets. Remember, planets orbit around the sun. And until next time, I wish you well.